Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read, and this is for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, this reading will go from the 28th to the 3rd of August. Can you believe we're nearly in August? I do want to say though, with my usual blurb, if the readings don't fit, don't try to make them fit. Remember they're a general read. Remember that you have other aspects of your chart, another probably more than 12 planets to look through to see which one resonates with you. So if you're following your main ones, such as your moon, your rising and your Venus, they are the ones that probably are the most likely ones to fit. But yeah, don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. All right, let's have a look what's going on for Aquarius this week. 7 of Pentacles coming out. So we're looking at building for the future, being patient, manifesting, waiting for things to grow, waiting for things to happen, and trying to find ways of filling our days with other things so we don't become impatient. We do have the 10 of Pentacles, so you're going from the 7 to the 10. So something that you planted seeds for a while ago is about to reach fruition here. The 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful card because it's the top of even though it's the ending of a cycle, it is the best in the Pentacles, like 1 to 10. So the 10 talks about having a happy home, happy family, enough money, all those sort of things. So you are building for that. Now behind that we do have the Knight of Wands, which could be your energy at the moment if you are working on your finances, but you do have a choice of which way to go here, and you're being asked to let something go. So this is very interesting. So definitely moving from the 7 to the 10, which says to me you're progressing, especially in your money. You're feeling pretty passionate about that at the moment too, but you want to choose a different way to go. In order to do that, you've got to spend money. I feel that's what that's all about. Okay. Sometimes we can build money and have lots of resources and then want to hang on to them because we feel insecure. But I think that maybe you've been saving for something or planting seeds for something and now you've got to spend it, and that's a hard task. 9 of Wands. So look at you defending yourself. This is about boundaries. It's about being wounded in the past. So it could be that you have had a tough time building yourself up. Could be that you've been working really hard to get to a position of power and you're worried that somebody's going to take that away from you. Look at you being really defensive with the 7 of Wands as well. Wow, if the 5 of Wands comes out here now, I'm going to just... No, it's not. 2 of Cups. How interesting. Very, very interesting. And 3 of Pentacles. I think you've built all your finances up. I feel like you've got yourself in a really good position, and now someone's come into your life to make you question whether you want to move forward with them. It could be that they are posing some sort of threat to your security, or it could be, that this person isn't as comfortably well off as you and you've invested a lot of time and energy to get to where you are, and this other person doesn't have the same investment as you, because there's only 3 Pentacles here. Again with the soulmate card, 2 of Cups, can mean a soulmate that, isn't going to work, that's there to teach you something. So we'll see. But that's, see, you're knocking back this cup here. Okay, you're not real sure you want to take it. Maybe you've done some research on this person and you're trying to work out which way to go now. I feel, especially with this 9 and this 7 of Wands here, you're being very, very defensive against this person. Yep. You don't want to be left out in the cold here, but you may leave the other person out in the cold. Transformation. Maybe you're used to picking dodgy people here and going back into hermit mode. Okay, very good reading, Aquarius. You're getting a little bit of a warning here. I feel like you've taken a lot of time and energy to build your resources up. You're feeling very, very passionate and driven, but now you have a choice of whether to go down. Yeah, the 5 of Cups is here and the 10 of Wands. Okay. I feel like you've taken a lot of time and energy to build yourself up to a certain point. You're probably very 9 of Pentacles at the moment, sitting in your energy, feeling very comfortable, confident, and you've met someone that you don't feel 100% right about. And the reason I say that is because you're being defensive here. And I think you're thinking your defensiveness is because of past relationships. And I want to say to you, you've got red flags coming in left, right, and centre. So you need to be listening to them. This person is posing that they want to work on something with you. But their idea is that you will put all the resources in and they will just sit back and watch you do that. But I think you've realised that. I think you've had a lot of red flags, and perhaps you're realising this person doesn't have your best interest at heart, and you're unable to work out whether to commit to this person or not. Now, I do see you doing a lot of research on this person, so I think you do understand that perhaps this isn't the right person for you because you're taking a brand new direction here. I feel like that's sad for you because I think you're disappointed and I think you're probably going to leave this person behind. But I think you had to learn this lesson about meeting people who did not serve you. I feel like this, they're saying deadbeat. I feel like you've got a deadbeat person here. And I don't even use that term. It's not the sort of term I would use. But I think this person is either using you, sapping you for money, trying to exploit you, because you're being asked here to go through this, take these red flags and understand that this soulmate was here to teach you about moving too quickly into relationships without really giving the time to research or look at a person's motives. And this person here does not have good motives. I don't like these readings. I hate delivering harsh readings, and I think it's going to get thumbs down because there'll be people who are going, that's just not my reading. But I feel that somebody here has to understand that they're moving into something that really isn't going to serve them. Look, I think you already know. I think you're already understanding that this person is not right. I think you've had lots of red flags here. And it could be, you're trying to defend yourself against this person all the time. But the universe is putting you through a transformation. They've opened another door for you here, and they're trying to get you to move in a completely different direction. So what I want to say to you is you probably are going to go back into call it a day, leave this situation behind and go into hermit mode here. Because I do understand you've worked very, very hard to get yourself to the position you're in. And the last thing you want to do is go backwards. The card of magic has come out here. Okay, magic. When magic appears, you're invited to see the world through the eyes of wonder and awe, taking on the innocence of a child who knows that all things are possible. Infinite potential exists in the great mind, and you're being invited to call it in and recognize the dance in synchronistic events, signs, symbols, and omens given to you through the oracle of the ordinary world. They would be the red flags that the universe is showing you. This is a sign that Spirit is reminding you that you co-create your world in a sacred partnership. Your part is to dream, to intend, and to watch for the signs that show you what next action to take. Right now it appears that you're on the right track to make your dreams come true. Great Spirit is listening and acting on your behalf. Pay attention. Magic gives birth to miracles. So I want to say to you that I think Spirit is saying to you that this is a lesson you had to learn. I'm probably thinking it's not the first time you've put yourself in this position by trusting or maybe investing too much time and energy into someone that doesn't have your best interest at heart. This is about you learning about self-love and understanding that you deserve more than what's being presented to you here. You need somebody who's going to give you the Six of Pentacles here. You need someone that doesn't make you feel like you've got to defend your territory all the time. But I really feel that you are learning this lesson here and moving on. Even though you're sad about it, you're moving on to much better times here because you're understanding what's happened here. Thanks, Aquarius.